Okay, so this is what I think happened here. I just replaced the valve gaskets, but it's still leaking. And the thing is, it's no longer leaking around the valve gaskets. So you can see I wiped this all down. There's still a little bit of residue, but that's left over. Replace the valve gaskets, but it's still leaking. And it's getting into the intake. Now, a lot of mechanics would say immediately right away that's something internally. But here's what happened. If it's leaking, and it was in fact leaking on the valve gaskets, it was leaking around the spark plug tube. And here, let me show you the valve gaskets. These are the ones I took off. They're absolutely caked in oil. You can see them warped. And it like seeped in one spot and went and just filled in the cracks all around. So it was contaminating all of the spark plugs. Now, what I think caused that, because let me talk about piston rings first. Okay, so the main symptom of piston rings you're gonna get because of the oil getting into the combustion chamber is blue smoke from the exhaust. But I don't have any smoke coming from the exhaust. The car is driving fine. It's not overheating. It's not making any noises. So that had to have been the reason why the oil's getting in the intake. But I came across this video, and here's where it's still leaking. About this guy talking about the oil pressure sensor. I'm gonna get the camera under there, so you can see it better. Oil pressure sensor is that green one right up there. Now, this guy says that this is a common problem on this vehicle, and for this type of vehicle, when that sensor goes bad, it starts leaking directly out of the sensor. And as you can see, I cleaned this off before because I already removed the intake manifold, and I cleaned all this off. So this oil came back right here, and it's all around this sensor, and it's dripping down under the pan here. But it's not the pan. So if it was the pan, it would only be here down. It wouldn't get up there. And that's leaking a lot of oil. So this is what I'm hoping is going to fix it. And I may even just be able to reach in there without removing the intake manifold. But I need a specific type of socket. But I'm wondering how it could possibly be piston rings. I'm gonna turn the engine on real quick. So now, if that oil pressure went bad, it would have built up pressure in the engine. Maybe it's not throwing a code for some reason. Maybe it's just not throwing a code. It's not like entirely bad. It's just getting a bad reading. But it would build up pressure up here. And I did the valve gaskets last time. Maybe I under-torqued it or something. And it seeped in through all the fucking seals. That's what I'm hoping happened. But look, the engine's on. Let's go look at the exhaust. No smoke. No smoke. Sounds like a healthy exhaust, right? I mean, I'm just befuddled by it. This is the most trouble I've had with this car to this point.